to Gunners Lovers TV, everyone. It's quite a long time since we last spoke. A lot of things got in the way of life, as they say. Today, we're going to be discussing issues surrounding transfer. I know you have not been bored because on the pages of newspaper, any football lover will be reading in the news. You'll be hearing about all the transfers that Arsenal have been linked with. A lot of players, very good players, want to now come to Arsenal because Arsenal is the new bride. We start with Declan Rice. We all know how good he is. He was the captain, or he is the captain for West Ham. 105 million. 100 guarantee, 5 million in add-ons, so total 105. That was the British record that was broken by Arsenal. Many people, even me, I was very surprised. My family were also very surprised because once we start crossing 80 down, that was an unknown territory for Arsenal to delve into, From that point, that's where the likes of Man City, Chelsea, and Liverpool take over. So I think everybody thought Arsenal would repeat what they are used to, buying in installments, £10, £1 added to Luis Suarez kind of system. But we were all very, very, very proud of Arsenal when we heard what a club did. The bid was a tsunami, swept away Man City. Forget all the issues surrounding Man City. We're no longer interested in, or if they were interested in the player, or they didn't want to bid with Arteta because Arteta is Guardiola's friend, or all sorts of theories surrounding it. Forget that theory. The issue is Arsenal swept aside the likes of Man City, Liverpool, Real Madrid, or whatever, whoever was, Bayern Munich, who were interested in Declan Rice. And today, as it stands, the announcement is imminent. As at yesterday, the news surrounding Declan Rice is the fact that the number 41, which is the iconic figure, iconic number that Declan Rice always wear, is no longer available for West Ham fans to buy on their website. So today, everybody's expecting an announcement to be made this afternoon. That's what the papers have been saying. So on our part, from Gunners Lovers TV, we welcome Declan Rice imminent arrival into Arsenal Football Club, and we know, for what we know him to be, that he's going to be a success. Just a recap, we have signed Kai Havertz, who is a German. He used to play for Chelsea. Everybody knows how bad Chelsea was last season. So singling out Kai Havertz as somebody not performing will be too harsh. He's been a German international. He contributed his goal to ensuring that Chelsea won the Champions League. So nobody can consider him to be a failure. What people have been saying is how Arteta is going to use Kai Havertz, and also if he's going to score goals. That is another issue we're going to discuss after we round up all those who have been coming or who are going to be arriving imminently at Arsenal Football Club. We have Timber, Julian Timber. Everybody knows how prolific he is. He's a Dutch international, plays for Ajax. He's a defender that can play across all wings at the back. Of course, we know Mr. Arteta likes versatility. Players to be versatile in their roles. That is one major thing he liked in Trossard. Trossard plays across the front three. It's versatile. The same thing you find with Jesus. Jesus can play on the wing, can play as an attacker. So everybody knows Arteta for this. So that's why he also picked Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz was used as more or less a false nine for Chelsea. Chelsea people shouting he's not scoring goals. That was not his original wing, but he plays across all wings. He will be good in number 8. You know, just the way we are using Xhaka up front. The same thing, Timber can bump forward just the way Ben White does, but we won't do better. He's a young man, tall, well built. Stamina will not be the issue. If you want to know how good he is, go and look at the match I has played with Liverpool. You will see how firm, how he stood resolute against the likes of Liverpool's attack from both the wing and the mid from the center. He really performed very well. So that brings us to the issue of Kai Havertz, which affects the issue of goals. I just wanted us to remember that in my own assessment, Arsenal was not short of goals last season. So yes, we could have scored more goals. But remember also that that team or this team, I'm using the word that now because new people have come or are coming. Their goals record beat the ones that the Invisibles did in their year in terms of points and all that. So we cannot say that they were very bad in terms of goals. What let us down, there are so many theories. So some say it was injuries. Some says we didn't score enough goals. Some people say it was the defense. In our assessment, it is the 3. So we could have scored more goals against, or even scored goals against, because that draw we had with Southampton and all that, and West Ham, could have scored more goals in those matches, won those matches, or just made sure they didn't score, or we didn't lose or draw that match by trying to put just 1 goal to register the 3 points. Number 2, the injuries. We know that Saliba was a rock at our defense. With the injury of Saliba, he had back injury. Arsenal, of course, collapsed at the back. We did not, and we do not have a replacement like for like in the name of Saliba. We don't. So when we brought a supposedly replica of Robert No Holding, everybody saw how we were exposed. He was just a flash in the pan. He did 1, 2, 3 minutes serious action on the field, but it's not something he can sustain. He has been doing that for years. How and why he's still in the team, nobody knows. That's a question for Arteta to answer. He got our fingers burnt last season. Everybody see where we landed, second. We're very much on the coastal ride. We're going straight to the top. The likes of Robert Holding or No Holding brought us 5 steps down, because Man City beat us with 5 points. So 5 steps down. That's what Robert Holding brought us back down. Number 2, another culprit was Thomas Partey, who every season has the habit of either injury or we drop his performance. That is why I'm fully in support. We on GunnersLoversTV are fully in support. If there's no place for Thomas Partey in this new dispensation, he should be shipped out. Ship him out, whether to Saudi or to the moon or to the sun. I don't really care. Let him go where he can be playing half measure. But what he did was very, very bad. Even just once a season, we had him fit to play towards the end now, he started playing what we can describe Okbetu display. Okbetu display. That's a grammar you for that data, colloquial English you can understand. He started doing what we call Okbetu display. Based on that thing alone, he should go. The unhappiness the likes of Robert Houdin and Partey brought to Arsenal team because of their performance is enough for everybody. If you are looking for somebody to hold, you can't just say the whole team. Some say the whole team they just capitulated. They flopped. Different grammar was used to describe Arsenal team. No, direct the grammar at Robert Holding and Thomas Partey. They are the two culprits that brought us on our knees, so that Man City that overtook us. Those two people should never go near Arsenal team. So that is why people are afraid for what Kai Havertz will bring, because go and check the total goals and his contribution in Chelsea last season. In fact, there was one match I watched. He was virtually facing the goal to score the team. I don't know where he pulled the ball. So people are afraid for 65 million, and is the one virtually the highest earner in Arsenal now. Will he see the goal and shy away again? Did Arteta bring him to score goals or to assist the attackers? But in my opinion, Arteta brought him to also score goals and assist the attackers. He is a good midfielder, attacking midfielder. So we are hoping that the bad omen that affected Chelsea last season, he must have dropped it with his shirt. And again, people were saying the number 29, he should run away from it. Don't go and take it, because the likes of Chamaka and all the people who touched that shirt, they didn't end well, So no goals everywhere, dead wood. So now we are hoping that he is brand new, a new creature. All things have passed away. Chelsea is the old thing that has passed away, and the new thing that has come is Jesus Christ in his life, and a new Arsenal shirt, brand new for that matter, for the new season. Bless me. So like, share, and subscribe if you have not. This is GunnersLoversTV. I know when people start video, they start with that. But I wanted to give you the taste before I appeal to you to subscribe to this channel. This is where you hear the real truth. We are not like every other YouTube channel. This is where we break it down. We give you point by point how it is. If there's a lie anywhere, we say it. There's no lie. There's lie. If there's, we don't say it because we want viewership. We say it so that you can know the hidden things that people are not here to tell you. So like, share, and subscribe. This is GunnersLoversTV. I'm your host, Augustine. My wife is not here today, but you'll be seeing her. It's a joint ticket, joint account, any name you want to call it, on this channel. As soon as we start the new season, you will see her commenting on this channel, and we'll be introducing, hopefully, if the proposal goes through, a mystery caller, a mystery contributor to this program, who will be enriching us, because that person, I tell you, he knows a lot about football. You'll be shocked about all the commentary he will be giving that will make this channel very robust. So a lot of changes are coming, a lot of additions are coming. You don't want to miss it. This is the place to be. GunnersLoversTV. Like, share, and subscribe. Don't waka pass. Send this video, share it to your friends and all your colleagues. Let them know that we are here, and you will be the first person to be notified if you click the notification bell when our videos come out on this channel. Thank you. I'll see you next time when we'll be discussing the full arrival of Declan Rice and Julian Timber into the team. Hopefully, then we'll have one or two players that will be also in the pipeline to join Arsenal. I'll see you next time. It's Arsenal all the way.